Ready for something big on the live event circuit? Check this out. The WWE Universe has been waiting for this.
Here are your winners, the Manifestation and
I got a hell of a live event match for you this time. What do you think?
here is your winner,
I've got a killer live event match for you. What do you think? This live event match is gonna be... I've got something big cooked up. You ready to get in the kitchen?
The casket match is now official. And with The Undertaker in the mix, there's an even more ominous tone to this one. The dead man has a lot of experience in these kind of matches.
I'd wager The Undertaker is one of the few men who actually prefer this stipulation to a typical match. The sense of dread, the grim foreboding of the empty casket, all these things play into The Undertaker's favor.
Yeah, for The Undertaker, a casket match is just a regular day at the office. This is what he does. Lay people to rest.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Chilling assault from the Big Red Monster.
This is the only form of brotherly love Kane knows. Clothesline in the corner.
Uh-oh. He catches Kane with a counter.
The Undertaker finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
If Undertaker was looking for a chance to turn this around, this could be it.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting. Military press.
A big kick to the gut.
Then a thunderous forearm to follow.
The dead man facing some danger.
Everything's in Kane's favor now.
Showing Taker that he's maybe not so intimidated by him.
Yeah, but he's not down yet.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
And now he's back into the ring. What's he open to find down there?
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go.
So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure.
Right in the face.
My God.
Unrelenting attacks from The Undertaker.
Kane has to turn this around and quick. Oh, that shot has to knock you out.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you.
Taker cinches in his grip for the
Massive choke slam.
The Undertaker showing just how versatile he is there.
And more importantly, how focused and dangerous he is. All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
A steady stream of moves taking out Kane.
The Phenom hitting Kane with everything he's got.
Scoop slam.
He knew what was coming there.
And he needed that badly.
He's trying to seize the opportunity to get back in the match.
The Undertaker with an ominous gaze toward his opponent.
That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face. Looking for the tombstone. This could end it all, but countered. This is amazing.
And he is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Yeah, Kane's survival instincts are taking over.
Back into the ring now.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Elbow thrown, saying not today. Two-handed choke slam.
Just look at the methodical attacks of The Undertaker.
The Undertaker is making a statement.
We're in the horrors of hell.
These monsters are trying to take this match to a new barbaric level.
Well, this is the... And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And now heading back inside the ring.
Military press. Boom.
And he heads back into the ring.
Unloads with the boot.
Not a good spot to be in. Gutbuster. He's in a bit of agony now.
That kind of offense from Kane being fueled by hellfire and brimstone. Lifts their opponent's legs and that's a free fall. The Undertaker looking to crush the soul of Kane.
The time has arrived to rest in peace.
And down with the tombstone.
This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid? And he gets directed into the corner. A bone-rattling knee. Ooh, just dropped.
Lifted up. What's next? Brutal escape as that maneuver was taking just too long to materialize. The Big Red Machine is now under heavy pressure.
Yeah, it really looks like Kane's struggling right now.
I can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger, and boy, you got it.
And that definitely made solid impact.
Trying to...
They survived! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
The crowd is fired up. Undertaker is fired up.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
Undertaker draining the life out of his opponent.
And nothing can stop the dead man.
Ooh. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. And you can see that offense was aimed directly at his skull. Slam!
Undertaker is ready to collect another soul, gentlemen.
How many times have we seen this from the dead man? Tombstone. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Oh, a steady stream of moves taking out Kane.
The Big Red Monster showing weakness here.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Everything he can do to create space here. Running leg drop. And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
A classic in the making. How in the world is it going to end?
Choke slam! Oh, the lid of the casket, bang, right across the back. And he slides him back to the mat.
The dead man has decided this ends now.
Tombstone! He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid.
Sent right into the corner. Bang! He finds a counter. Oh my! Turned that around and spiked him.
Military press. Ooh. Kane keeps him away.
Scattered it and fired back with a punch straight to the face. And it looks like they have no problem bending the rules there. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. unleashing complete devastation.
The Undertaker cannot be stopped. The dead man beating Kane into a bottomless hole of despair. These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock.
And he avoids what was coming.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Ooh! The Big Red Machine is now under heavy pressure.
Kane has to turn this around and quick.
Desperately trying to force the cap. And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
The Phenom, The Undertaker, proving to be too much for the Big Red Machine here tonight.
Oh, man. I don't know if this will put away Kane for good or if he'll come back like a horror movie villain.
We'll have to see, but I doubt this is the last time we'll see Kane and The Undertaker share this ring, Saxton.
And let's get the obvious out of the way. If you're going to represent the black and white stripes, you have to be qualified for the job.
Absolutely, Michael. Referees, even special guest referees, have to be licensed to perform officiating duties in a sanctioned match.
Accepting officiating responsibilities means knowing the rule book inside and out, and enforcing those.
He goes for the quick pin. Slips the shoulder up.
Our guest referee with a textbook count.
He's right on top of the action, calling it down the middle.
Oh, no. Oh, stun gun.
Clothesline.
This has got to be demoralizing for Michaels.
And The Rock's opponent is looking like a jabroni.
Enough already.
The Rock is going for it early. He kicks out before two.
Finding the power to shake off the pin attempt.
And pay attention to the referee's excellent positioning. Footage from this should be used at the Performance Center.
And Rock gets reversed.
HBK might be able to start mounting something here.
Could be the table turner Sean desperately needed.
Ooh, an arm breaker.
Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
LA, there's a grit.
We got to cover. And a kick out.
And our guest official calling that one down the middle.
That officiating is almost too good. In fact, I'd say it's suspiciously fair and balanced.
Caught in a bad spot. Oh, right to the throat.
If you're dealing with a powerhouse like The Rock, your best bet is to try and wear him out. Deplete his stamina completely by making him chase after you. Then you can attack his core and go in for the kill.
A tried and true strategy that can be just what it takes to topple the great one.
Brings down a hammer to turn the tide.
with a Uranagi.
Is this it? Is this the end?
Our referee got that down. That's the count cadence of a fair official.
I'd say our special referee is taking the duty very seriously. Looks like he was up all night practicing his technique.
Vicious right forearm.
Oh, he had that scouted. Caught the leg.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Over into a DDT. Vintage Rock right there. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, Rock's not going to let up either. He came here to have a fight.
Maybe not. Maybe not. And a kick out before the count even begins.
Standard officiating there for sure.
Well, you certainly can't complain about the officiating on that pin count.
Oh, cheap shot right above the eye.
Got out of that position with the desperation jawbreaker.
Buster down hard. HB pin. Michael's shoulders are down. It's over. It is over.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
The Great One stands alone. The Rock has defeated Shawn Michaels in a match many fans thought we'd never get to see.
Two of the biggest names to ever set foot in the ring. And now, for the moment, The Rock gets all the bragging rights. He's got one up on HBK.
Oh, that has to sting if you're Michaels. If we're lucky, they'll treat us to a